With us, I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. We'll see the 90s team and the 2010s team. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Jordan. Malone is out there with Pippen. Then it's Olajuwon, and it's Stockton in at the 1.
Not much chance of Stockton missing that opening. He has such great instincts for creating for his teammates.
Here's Harden. Following the score by Hakeem Olajuwon.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Pippen, the pass to Malone. Over Curry. Malone, no luck. Curry against Malone. Curry kicks to KD. Pass to James. That's good. And so Howard with the assist.
Good work on the block. I like when LeBron gets aggressive this close to the rim.
Jordan against Harden. A nice shot by Jordan.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Curry dishes to Harden. James outside. Screen by Howard. From the top of the key. Good on the bucket.
The minute that man walks into the gym, LeBron James is in his range.
And so Stockton will bring it up for the 90s team. Passes it to Olajuwon. Malone kicks to Stockton. Wants to get it to Olajuwon and does. Over LeBron. Tries again. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And that one falls for Olajuwon. And Olajuwon drops them both. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Curry passes to KD. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Olajuwon finds Pippen. Now here's Stockton. From 7, another miss by Olajuwon. Here's the 2010s team with the ball. Trailing by 2. Stockton with it. He's picked up by LeBron. And it's sent back by KD. Jordan against Harden. Pass to Curry. Now here's Howard. Guarded by Malone. Here's LeBron. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. James has got 6.
They are still commanding a lot of defensive attention. Howard just keeps his head up and finds the open man.
Pippen, the pass to Jordan. Olajuwon dishes to Pippen. The pass to Jordan. Clock at 6. And that one is good. Jordan's got his second basket.
Yeah, high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
Harden surveying the D. The shot comes out. Malone with some nice D. And here's Malone. He'll bring it up for the 90s team. Charity stripe shot, and it's sent back by Howard.
And he's led the league in block shots on multiple occasions, and Howard's still a presence down low.
The fader. Here's Malone. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Free throw drops for Malone.
The bruising power forward, Malone, a dominant offensive player between his nifty post moves and that soft mid-range.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 6, takes the 13-footer, and Hakeem Olajuwon pulls it down. The 90s team on offense, leading by 5. Stockton outside, pass to Olajuwon, and that one good. Olajuwon's got 6.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there, almost automatic.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Curry passes to Howard. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And inside is where Howard does the most damage, especially how he gets these calls.
This is his first free throw of the game. That free throw, no good.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Good on the second free throw.
And the defensive prowess of Howard is simply phenomenal. Not only a shot-blocking master, but his mere presence alone makes shooters incredibly nervous.
Malone sets the pick for Olajuwon. Passes it to Jordan. Over Harden. Malone trying to break free. And they recover it. Outside Pippen. Pass to Jordan. Wants to get it to Malone and does. The second chance effort. Can't cash in from close range.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Harden gets the bucket.
Never scared to shoot from deep. The lefty stroke of Harden, oh man, it's so fun to watch.
Stockton looking around. The pass to Jordan. Back to Stockton. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Stockton against Curry. Left side, Jordan. Just 5 on the clock. From 10 feet out. And it's KD with the rebound. Here's the 2010s team with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Knocked loose. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you. I spoke with the 90s team head coach before tip-off. Well, there's no question this team can shoot the ball, and that's the philosophy he's instilled here. The long-range shooters they've got, he wants them to move the ball from one side of the floor to the other, and then take that first open look that's available. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Always want to get those threes falling consistently. Malone. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5. Harden with it. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. Harden's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. On the wing, Malone. Here's Jordan. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Now it's a 7-point 90s team lead.
And not much else you can do. I mean, defensively, you try to make it hard on Jordan without fouling, but he's just too dialed in.
Olajuwon, the pass to Malone. That one goes. Count it. Malone's got 7 points in the game.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Harden with it. Now guarded by Jordan. The shot by KD. No good. And here's Malone. He'll bring it up for the 90s team. They have a 9-point lead. KD looking around. Harden outside. Pass to Howard. Over Olajuwon. And it's off the back rim. No good. The 90s team on offense. Good, and it's Malone picking up the assist. And it's 8 points for Hakeem Olajuwon.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
So timeout called here, the first for the 2010s team. Here's Wade. Outside Anthony. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. It's stolen by Anthony. He dishes it to Paul. Here's Davis. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Now, here's Payton. Outside Hill. Robinson sets a screen for Hill. And Davis sends it back.
You can't take that shot in front of Davis. His reach, his height, come on, man. That was never going to happen.
Leonard kicks to Wade. Here's Davis. That one rolling around and rims out. The 90s team on offense. 9-point game. Malone passes to Robinson. Malone trying to break free. And Robinson gets it to go on the assist by Malone.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the 90s team. That free throw good from Anthony.
A lights-out scorer who possesses incredible confidence. Anthony is such a skilled and explosive player.
O'Neal's checked in for Karl Malone. And Anthony drops them both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Drexler scanning the floor. Trying to get open is Robinson. And that one's good by Drexler. And the 90s team leads by 11.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Now here is Davis. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Hill against Leonard. Payton outside. Screen by O'Neal. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Paul kicks to Wade. Over Drexler. And the basket by Wade.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Outside Hill. .104 left in the first quarter.
You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
Davis, the pass to Paul. Six on the shot clock.
CP3 shoots the ball so well. Defenders have to play that tight.
It's his first trip to the line. And that one falls for Paul.
It's impressive what an enduring talent Chris Paul has been. A lot has changed around the league, but CP3 is still doing his thing and leading his guys to success.
And so Paul nails both of them. And it's Drexler with the ball for the 90s team. They have a 9-point lead. Hill has the open look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And good to see Hill knocking down the long ball because that really will help his confidence.
Outside Anthony. Davis with a screen on Robinson. Anthony, the pass to Davis. Looking for Wade, he gets it there. And yes, it's good.
So tenacious on offense. Wade has a keen awareness when to fire that quick shot.
Here's Drexler. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one's on Anthony. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The free throw drops for Drexler. Both free throws good from Drexler. The three from Anthony. Sinks the triple. Anthony's got 5 points so far.
Chris Paul is always thinking pass first. He's so good at finding his teammates, especially when they're open.
Hakeem Olajuwon has been leading the charge for the 90s team. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be back with you shortly. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And from what we've seen so far from the 90s team, guys, what do you think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. LeBron James is out there with Durant. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's Harden, and it's Howard in at the 5, down low.
Just another dime from LeBron. And this man, every time he drops a dime, I feel like he moves up the leaderboard.
Curry against Stockton. Open for 3. That's good, and a nice assist from Stockton. And the 90s team leads by 10.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Yeah, and when Howard is allowed to get near the bucket, he capitalizes easily on the offensive glass. He sees the game so well.
Now, here's Stockton. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. The feed now to Olajuwon. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on Dwight Howard. And this is his second trip to the line in the game. And that one falls for Olajuwon. Karl Malone's checked in for morning. And Olajuwon drops them both. And we've played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Curry against Stockton. And that's a foul called on John Stockton. That's his first foul. And here is Curry, still looking for his first bucket in this one. And that's a foul called on John Stockton. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Howard has it in the corner. Pippen against KD from the arc. It's rebounded by Malone. Malone's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Pippen, the pass to Malone. In the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
LeBron outside from past the arc. Doesn't go that time. So the 90s team will take it the other way.
When you talk about guys who just know how to play the game, Stockton at the top of that list.
This is his first free throw of the game. Free throw good, Stockton.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Stockton, just a remarkable point guard. Lights out shooter and an even better distributor.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Malone dishes to Stockton. To the middle. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Durant. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And Howard with the stuff.
And Howard still has more than enough lift here to finish off plays like that.
Olajuwon with a screen for Jordan. Stockton outside. Passes it to Jordan. Malone trying to break free. And there's Michael Jordan, the assist by Stockton. Jordan's got 9.
And wasn't really a long-distance shooter in college. Jordan really worked on his range ever since being drafted.
Now a timeout call by the 2010s team. Malone against LeBron. Harden outside. 6 to shoot. Here's Howard over Olajuwon. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And Howard living at the line, all about knocking him down.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game. And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Howard. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Stockton the pass to Olajuwon. And he gets it to go. That's 12 points for Hakeem Olajuwon.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Nailed from three-point land.
Defensively, you try so hard to not allow Durant looks from 3. But KD, look, he's just able to score.
Now Stockton. Outside, Malone. That's good, and a nice assist from Stockton. Malone's got 12.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And Olajuwon has got the ball here for the 90s team. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Now here's Stockton. And a wide open look for Jordan. Offensive rebound, Olajuwon. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. 14 points for him.
Such a graceful player. Hakeem is light off the ground there for that rebound, and then the skill to send that one home.
Harden has a wide open look. Sinks the three-pointer.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
Stockton against Curry. And it's Jordan atop the key. And it's Pippen in the corner. 4 on the clock. Over LeBron. Shot's good by Pippen. And the 90s team leads by 16. Here is Harden. 6 points for him. Outside Curry. Three-pointer. Buries it from three-point range.
Few do it better than Curry. The range of his shooting is practically in a league of its own.
Stockton outside. Pass to Jordan. Here's Olajuwon. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Dwight Howard. He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. And he can't get the first one. A different look for the 2010s team. Giannis, he's checked in for James, and it's Rose in for Curry. And he's good on the second. Harden with it. High post, Howard. Harden outside. And a miss there on the triple. Olajuwon with it. And it's Howard picking him up. Olajuwon kicks to Stockton. Back to Olajuwon. That's good, and a nice assist from Stockton. Olajuwon's got 17.
And Stockton is simply one of the best, especially when it comes to finding people on the floor.
From deep. Out of bounds, it'll be the 90s ball. And the 90s team making a change here. Hardaway's checked in. Confident play we're seeing out of him.
Yeah, and the scoreboard tells the story.
The pass to Jordan. To the inside. Here's Olajuwon. And it's sent back by Howard. Antetokounmpo dishes to Rose. Harden outside. Traps in the tray. Harden's got a pair of triples in the second now for the 2010s team.
Great shooting reflexes from Harden, able to put his shot up right off that pass.
Hardaway against Rose. And it's sent back by KD. Hardaway against Rose. Over Hardaway. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Pass to Pippen. And here's Malone. Pippen, a screen on Durant. Malone finds Hardaway. Now Olajuwon. He's guarded by Howard. A baseline J. Olajuwon can't hit. Here's the 2010s team with the ball. Trailing by 13. Rose, that's good.
A sound decision maker with a reliable jump shot. Rose is more than comfortable in catch-and-shoot situations.
Now here's Hardaway. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Over Rose. And that one hits back iron. From outside the arc. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Rose has got it back down to within single digits for the 2010s team. It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that.
Outside, Malone. Passes to Hardaway. Here's Olajuwon. Falls back and drains the fadeaway jumper.
And that's the rub. I mean, as good as Olajuwon is on the blocks, he can be equally as effective from mid-range.
Harden. Good for another basket for him. Number 4 today. He's 4 of 8.
Not an easy finish right there, but a beautiful move to give himself just enough space to get in close and knock it down.
Pass to Jordan. Olajuwon on the wing. And it's sent back by Howard. Now here's Harden. 11 points in the game. And the pass to Giannis. 5 on the clock. Here's Rose. Malone with some nice D. And so Jordan will bring it up for the 90s team. 17 points was their biggest margin. Outside Hardaway. Misses the 3. Giannis passes to KD. Harden outside, fires for 3, and right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Now, here's Olajuwon. He's got 19. Harden against Jordan. Harden kicks to Rose. Antetokounmpo passes to KD. Howard with a screen on Olajuwon. KD's shot is off. Jordan down low. Guarded by Harden.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better. Mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Free throw good, Jordan. Both teams will make substitutions. And so Jordan nails both of them. 1:12 left in the second quarter. Popped up there for Wade. Stolen by Ewing. Jordan against Paul. And Jordan gets it to go. Jordan's got 13 points.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Wade feeling it out a bit. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Oh, so tough for defenders to guard D. Wade. He can hurt you in so many different ways.
It's his first trip to the line. No good on that one.
Oh, one of the most dynamic guards in the game. Wade can do it all on offense. and is also a terrific shot blocker at that position.
And the 90s team making a change here. Hill's checked in. No good on the second free throw. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Drexler's shot is off. Hill against Leonard. Pass to Paul. 29 seconds left to play here in the second quarter.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Drexler with the ball. Leonard picks him up. Drexler against Leonard. Drexler against the bucket. Drexler's got his second bucket.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop. A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Oh, big
My shot. Wow.
OMG, that's how you silence a crowd.
And so it's the visiting team holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. Back right after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hakeem Olajuwon has been sensational.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking that.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the 2010s team. 11-point game. On the court right now for the 90s team. Pippen is out there with Malone. Then it's Olajuwon. Then it's Stockton. And it's Jordan in at the two-guard position. Now here's Curry. With some arc. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
Here is Stockton. Olajuwon outside. Pass to Pippen. Here's Jordan. Over Harden. No good from Jordan. Curry looking it over. Floats it up for Davis. That one's good, and the 90s team lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Durant.
And that's tough right there. Love when Durant goes up with purpose and finishes over contact.
Now here's Stockton. Olajuwon inside. Davis is on it. Olajuwon kicks to Pippen. Off target from three-point range. Here's the 2010s team with the ball. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Tries from 16, and he can't bank that one in. James against Malone. Pass to Stockton. Now the pass to Jordan. Outside, Olajuwon. Stockton outside. From outside, off the mark.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And that one's good. Durant. And here's Stockton. On the wing, Malone. Jordan. And Jordan throws it down.
Not someone who stops the ball. Malone makes great decisions when he passes it.
Curry with a wide open look. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Curry's got 5 points so far. The 90s team on offense. 17 points was their biggest margin. It's Pippen on the wing. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Pippen.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
Howard's checked in for Davis. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. LeBron passes to Harden. Now here's Curry, right wing. Here's James, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Now it's just a 3-point 90s team lead. Stockton outside. Outside, Jordan. Olajuwon inside. He's guarded by Howard. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. That's on Dwight Howard.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
He's had 6 attempts at the line, made 5 of them. And the 2010s team making a change here. Davis is checked in. And that one falls for Olajuwon. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
And here's Harden for 3. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one. Harden's gotten it done from outside. Look at the numbers, shooting 5 of 6 from long range. To Jordan. Over Harden. And Curry pulls it down. Curry's got 4 rebounds now tonight. James outside to the paint. Davis dishes to LeBron. Malone with the block. And they're able to recover. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. And that sends Anthony Davis to the free throw line. That one on Malone, and he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Morning's checked in for Olajuwon. That one drops. He ties it up.
And with Davis, you know what you're getting, a nightly double-double threat and a versatile defender.
And it'll be the 90s team with their first timeout of the game right here.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and Coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
the 2010s team on D. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Stockton passes to Mourning. Back to Stockton. Shot clock at 5. Releases. And Mourning throws it down.
And this is Stockton's bread and butter, slicing the defense apart with his passing, a pick-and-roll master.
Here's Harden on the wing. He's defended by Jordan. Harden, no good. The 90s team on offense. Passes it to Jordan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Now it's a 4-point 90s team lead. Outside, KD. Pass to Davis. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Alonzo Mourning.
Over the course of AD's career, he's made a concerted effort to draw fouls, and we've seen that free throw attempt number skyrocket.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the 90s team. He's off on the first. A different look for the 2010s team. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Kevin Durant. And Russell Westbrook subbed in for James Harden. And then for the 90s team, Shaq is checked in for Malone. And it's Peyton in for Jordan. And he sinks the second. Now Stockton. Outside Pippen. Here's Peyton. And there's the pass to Stockton. Here's Shaq. And Davis sends it back. Goes back up. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
When he's got the ball, those inside looks are usually money. Despite the miss, they should keep going to that.
Davis setting the pick for Giannis. Down low. That one's good, and the 90s team lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Anthony Davis.
Look, I can't think of a better partner to have a pick and roll with than Davis. Sets hard screens and has soft hands to match.
Outside, Peyton. Inside, it's stolen by Davis. Giannis kicks to Curry. It's deflected. Stolen by O'Neal. Stockton against James. Stockton passes to O'Neal. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Once Shaq gets the ball there, it doesn't matter who's guarding.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Kawhi Leonard is checked in for Anthony Davis. That's good from O'Neal.
Over 7 feet, big, quick, great hands. Shaq is a one-of-one type of player.
Now here's James. He's got 8. And Shaq pulls it down.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Pass to Pippen. Back to Stockton. Here's Mourning. That's good, and a nice assist from Stockton. Stockton's got 9 assists in the game. Great passer. Giannis outside. James with it. And it goes for the 5th time, and 10 shots for him this game.
Like, at this point in time, you have to understand that if LeBron James is on the inside, he has so many ways to beat you. A little contact's not going to do anything.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And that's the kind of bucket they needed. Close game in the second half. Great finish on that one.
O'Neal misses. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the 2010s team. Trailing by 4. Leonard sets a screen for James. And again, LeBron missing.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Passes it to Peyton. over Giannis. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Here's Leonard. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Now just a 2-point 90s team lead. And the 90s team calls time here. A different look for the 2010s team. Carmelo Anthony, he's checked in for James. And Dwayne Wade subbed in for Curry. And then for the 90s team, Hill comes in for Pippen. And it's Drexler in for John Stockton. The 90s team on offense. 17 points was their biggest margin. Wade against Drexler. Knocks it loose. Leonard with the steal. And oh, here we go with Leonard. Nobody back. And then Leonard with the dunk.
So impressive. The fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
So it's the 90s team now, but 2010s team getting their last shot to go. Drexler kicks to Payton. Shot clock at 6. Mourning a screen on Westbrook. Payton from outside. Hits it from three-point range. And the 90s team leads by 3. Wade against Drexler. Anthony sets the pick for Wade. Here's Antetokounmpo, and it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Wade against Drexler. Outside, Payton. And it's off from three-point range. Payton's gone 1 of 4 so far. To the inside. Anthony dishes to Wade. Anthony, the pass to Wade. Got it. Good job in the low post. 6 points for Dwayne Wade.
I like the effort from the defense, but at that close range, Wade was not going to be denied.
And finished off by Drexler.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And the reflexes are just key. Kawhi is already anticipating that shot before he even gets the ball.
Wade brings the double team. And O'Neal gets it to go.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Westbrook passes to Leonard. Wade with it. 1:49 left in the third quarter. Leonard, no luck. And it's Drexler with the ball for the 90s team. 3-point lead. Outside, Payton. Mourning a screen on Westbrook. Payton from outside. He doesn't hit that one. And it's the 2010s team taking it the other way. Westbrook passes to Leonard. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Leonard's got the game tied up here for the 2010s team. Outside, Drexler. Feeds to Mourning. Out to Payton. An easy 2 points on the layup. Payton's got 5 points in the quarter.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Pass to Leonard. Here's Giannis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And how about the attack there from Giannis inside, going right into the defense and still able to get the shot up.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That's good from Antetokounmpo. A different look for the 2010s team. Howard comes in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Paul in for Russell Westbrook. And then for the 90s team, Olajuwon's checked in for Shaq. Robinson comes in for Mourning. And Hardaway is subbed in for Payton. And both free throws good for Giannis. 44 seconds left to play here in the third. Robinson sets a screen for Hill. A wide open look for Drexler. Good, the assist goes to Hill. Drexler's got 14.
And love the pass from Hill right there. A true team player.
Paul kicks to Anthony. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. And that's now 7 points for Carmelo Anthony.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
And the dunk by Drexler.
And how about the offensive explosion here by Clyde Drexler? Has really developed his skill set. No one's been able to match up with him all night.
Anthony taking his time here. Count the basket and the foul. It's going to go on Clyde Drexler.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
This is his third free throw attempt of the game. Free throw no good for Anthony. Hardaway finds Hill. Stolen by Harden. No good that time. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. The 90s team ahead. They lead by 1. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. So with Leonard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. They've got Howard. Harden out there with Paul, and it's Durant, and it's James in at the 4 slot.
I love watching Robinson work there in the paint. Possesses that strength and touch around the basket.
Here's Harden, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
The first one falls.
And Harden is capable of getting you a triple-double every game. His versatility is incredible.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so Stockton will bring it up for the 90s team. 17 points was their biggest margin. Robinson passes to Stockton. Here's Olajuwon. Rebounded by Howard.
Well, that's what you get when you go for style points with the fadeaway. And look, he paid the price.
Harden against Jordan. Howard setting the pick for Harden. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The 90s team on offense. It's a one-point game. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
Paul passes to Durant. And here's James outside. Scottie Pippen grabs the miss. Pippen's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. Olajuwon, count it, and the foul. Howard, and so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. A different look for the 2010s team. Leonard, he's checked in for Howard, and Curry subbed in for Chris Paul. On the free throw, no good. A good look from Harden. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. KD's got 3 assists now in this one. Stockton outside. The dish to Malone. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Considered one of the strongest players in the league, Malone doesn't get distracted by a little contact.
And here's Harden for 3. Drills the three-pointer. Harden's got 7 now in this quarter.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Now here's Malone. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
A go-to shot for Malone. He looks so comfortable and in rhythm from the mid-range.
James, the pass to Harden. That one's good, and the 90s team lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Leonard.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Also relying on his skill there. That's a nice move against length.
Oh, and Olajuwon throws it down. Here's the 2010s team with the ball. Curry kicks to LeBron. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
And one of those players who will not be denied. LeBron's so strong inside.
Now here's Stockton. Open for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the 90s team leads by 5.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending. Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
And here is Curry from deep Harden. And Pippen pulls it down. Pippen's got his 6th rebound on the night. Stockton outside. There's the pass to Jordan. Three-pointer. And there's Stockton. That's good on the assist by Jordan. And now an 8-point 90s team lead. Pass to Durant. Kicks it to Curry. The three from Leonard. Olajuwon with the block. Stockton against Curry. Stockton the pass to Olajuwon. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Now a timeout call by the 2010s team. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Hakeem Olajuwon.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. He said they've played well in certain areas, but the lack of detail to the defensive boards has allowed their opponent too many second-chance opportunities. And that, he said, is the difference in this game. They have to get busy on the glass, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Passes to Leonard. Back to LeBron. Malone with the steal. And here's the fast break. Malone leading the way. That one drops for him. And it's a 12-point 90s team lead.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
And making sure they convert by finishing strong.
Here's Leonard. Malone with the block. And he gets it back.
So hard to guard, really, without fouling. Leonard is an expert at forcing the issue and getting the call.
First free throw is good.
A superstar who really kind of keeps to himself. Leonard truly leads by example, and it's produced titles.
Both shots good from the stripe. The 90s team on offense. They're on a 14-6 run. Stockton the bounce pass. And there's Karl Malone on the assist by Stockton. Malone's got 8 points in the quarter.
What I appreciate about Malone is he just understands his strengths and is incredible at playing to them.
Curry finds James, and here is Durant. Leonard looking over the floor. Outside Durant. Pass to James. 13 feet away. The shot missing. So the 90s team will take it the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin. Now Stockton. Six on the shot clock. Outside Pippen. Wants to get it to Olajuwon and does. With 1 on the clock. Oh, and Olajuwon throws it down.
I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
Now here's Leonard. Outside Curry. From deep Harden. Hakeem Olajuwon grabs the rebound. And Olajuwon has got the ball here for the 90s team. They lead by 14. Here's Jordan. And it's Durant with the rebound. KD's got 7 rebounds in the game. Dishes it to Leonard. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And punishing move there on the interior. Usually Leonard's going to get the bucket, draw the foul, or both.
No good on the free throw. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there.
And lost his touch right there. Didn't see that coming. Usually, when he's hot, he stays hot.
Despite his relatively quiet night, they are still winning, and that just shows this team is more than just about one guy.
The pass to Leonard. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Malone. The 90s team on offense. It's a 16-point game. Stockton finds Pippen. Out of bounds, it'll go to the 2010s team.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
And the 2010s team making a change here. Anthony's checked in. Here's LeBron. Pass to KD. To end the cold streak. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Elbow shot. Olajuwon, no luck. LeBron dishes to Curry. And it's Anthony at the elbow. He kicks it to KD. High post shot. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got 3 assists in the game.
And that's leadership right there. Anthony wanting to work the rock over to an open teammate.
And the 90s team calls time here. Durant's gone 4 of 9 in field goal attempts. Passes it to Jordan. The shot that time, not on target. And it's the 2010s team taking it the other way. Harden, and the jam by Harden.
It's crazy. We've gotten used to this effortless dominance from James Harden. He scores in a multitude of ways.
Stockton outside. He dishes it to Pippen. Wants to get it to Jordan, and does. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jordan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
Now here's Anthony. Harden with it. KD on the wing. No good with the wing jumper.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Stockton against Curry. A floater, and there's Michael Jordan, the assist by Stockton. Jordan's got 23 points. James looking around. Pass to Curry. Floats one, and it's good on the layup.
And Curry makes the floater look so sweet. You just assume that it's going in the minute he releases it.
Now, here's Stockton. And there's the pass to Olajuwon. Fader on the way, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
And so Jordan will bring it up for the 90s team. Now the dish to Stockton. Olajuwon outside. Kicks to Stockton. Pass to Pippen. Fires the three. He can't get that one. And it's the 2010s team taking it the other way. Outside Durant. Dishes to Curry. Pulls up. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. 11 points for Carmelo Anthony.
Just an unselfish play from Curry, always ready to move the ball and his body to help an open shooter.
Outside, Malone. Jordan, the pass to Olajuwon. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
They maintained focus all night and along the way put on quite a show.
The opposition had no answer for them. The way they attacked them relentlessly was so impressive, man. That was a good win.
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Anthony. And that one falls for Olajuwon. 59 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Harden the pass to Davis. Olajuwon with the block. And here's Drexler. Pass to Hardaway. Outside, Drexler. Good, the assist goes to Hill. And the 90s team leads by 20.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
And the basket by Curry.
Such a quick release. As soon as the ball touches his hands, it's gone.
And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Hill kicks to Drexler. Pass to Hardaway. He dishes it to Hill. Lets a floater go. Bucket is good. So we see the 90s team get the win here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.